Violetta, and today I'll be trying out the Cecilia de Rafael tights, and these are actually a crotchless version of the Crystal Cecilia de Rafael tights, which are very popular, so make sure to check them out. Anyways, these are a special collaboration between the Tights Spot and Cecilia de Rafael. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And these are 20 denier. They come in the color, I think, black and merino. I have the merino color, and I got mine in a size medium. You can also get them in small or large. And as I mentioned, these are kind of similar to the Crystal ones. They're just crotchless. And an exclusive collaboration. I'll leave the link down in the description anyways. So let's get started. So, I swear to God, my cat is never this crazy. These are sheer glossy crotchless tights. Panty brillante transparente. Oh, okay. Sorry, I don't speak that language. Oh, wow. Okay, so they look very, very tan. I love myself some tan tights. I wonder how they look once they're stretched out though. Let's check out our socks. I'm sorry, but my legs are a little bit bruised. I have no idea from what. Not like I haven't been falling anywhere, but I do run into things quite a lot. Now, this is my first time wearing tights that are crotchless, but I guess that's perfect for for the summer. Or I guess if anyone from my male audience likes to wear them, I guess this will be a lot more comfortable for you. My niece is just looking at me in shock. Okay, so I know that I said that they're shiny tights, or if I didn't, they are shiny tights. Sheer, glossy, crotchless tights. Sheer to waist. Okay, now I mentioned it. They are very tan, but I love this tan. My mom, she loves really, really tan tights, and usually she finds it really hard to find tights that are actually tan enough for her, because sometimes they say that they're like tan tights, but then they're like kind of like my skin color. Oh wait, I forgot to show you guys a close-up, because I'm not going to show you the crotchless part on camera. I mean on me, but this is what it looks like up close. So we got a lot of room there. Nice and breathable. And here is our toe area. Excuse my nails, I'm so sorry. I can't get them done at the moment. It's illegal for me at the moment. And here is our seams. It's a reinforced toe, but I don't see the double lining. Maybe I'll see it better once I start putting it on. But maybe it doesn't happen. We'll see. Because I can't tell if I can see it or not. Because like when I put my finger behind it, I can kind of see it. I can see the difference between the two. But when I had it on, I don't think I was able to see it. I know that a lot of people were telling me to try out this brand as well, so this is great. I'll be able to tell you guys what I think of them. And actually the one that everyone was telling me to try out was the kind of version with the crotch in it. And if you want to try out these tights, I'll have a link down in the description. Sorry, my brain just isn't working today, I don't know why. I see that a lot, like in almost all of my videos. I'm just extremely overworked. They look, up close, they look like they have glitter on them. I look sun-kissed. Let's pull these bad boys open. Disclaimer, I am wearing a short set, so I guess you can see the crotchless part. You do have to play around with it a little bit. Okay, so when I was putting them on, they felt kind of like a bit rough, but when I have them on, they definitely feel a lot more smooth. They don't feel Like there's a matte kind of smoothness and then there's this shiny kind of material smoothness. They both have like different smoothness. I feel like matte is usually, I like that kind of softness more than shiny ones. But I like shiny ones as well because they just feel kind of, they just feel like slippery smooth, while matte kind of just feels like soft smooth. I hope that makes sense to you guys out there. But as I said, it looks like it has like little sparkles all over it, kind of like caramelly. That's the color that I'm getting here. Let's put on a pair of shoes and complete this outfit. So the ones that I decided to wear are my favorite Shein tights. I feel like red would go really nicely with this because it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like because of this kind of beigey top, red would like really give kind of like a more seductive kind of look. But I don't have red heels like this. And also maybe if I had like red lipstick, it would look really nice with that as well. It's giving office. No, but they're really smooth. Okay, I was actually surprised because when as I said, when I was putting it on and like from the inside, they felt like rough. But when I have them on, they feel smooth. Okay, let's stand up. Here is a close-up of the tights. They're definitely on the more darker kind of brown color. They're very smooth. I'm not sure if you can see how kind of shiny they are on camera. Oops. Let me come closer. Like it has like a nice kind of glittery, sparkly kind of color to it, which I personally really, really like. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it at the start, but I love it. I love it. And here is a close-up of the toe area. You can kind of see the difference between the two, like where the reinforced toe area. And it's already covered in cat hair because everything in my house is. But like, it's not really too noticeable, but it would be perfect for kind of wearing it with open-toed shoes as well. Because you can kind of like the inseam you can kind of put underneath your foot to kind of hide it if you're into wearing tights with open-toed heels. I know some people aren't, and I'm not telling you to do that, but if you are, you can do that. That's an option. And I'm not sure if I mentioned, but this video is sponsored, and you can use my discount code Violetta10 for some money off. I'll leave it down in the description as well. So overall, what is my review? Every single time, like when I'm sitting down, I'm not as shocked by the color. But when I was standing up, like I looked in the mirror and I'm like, damn girl, you look really nice. Like they look so like, I don't know, just perfect. Like, you know when you watch those movies of like like those sexy secretaries, and they just look like, mwah, chef's kiss. That's what I looked like when I was looking at myself in the mirror. But then when I looked down, I was like, damn, you tan girl, like damn. Because then I'm looking at my arms and it's just like, they don't really match. But since I am wearing a longer sleeve top, I feel like it goes really well together. And it's kind of giving a little bit of contrast. But like honestly, it's giving like such a nice oiled kind of shiny glittery look. I don't know if you guys were able to see that when I did the close-up. I hope that you were because it looks gorgeous. I'm actually so shocked. So again, they are Crotchless. So originally when I pulled them out of the packaging, I was kind of like, the color first of all, second of all, the kind of glittery effect. I wasn't sure if I'd like it because I've never had tights like that. And like I knew that they were Crotchless, but I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it. But honestly, it feels really comfortable because like when I was putting it on, I was like, because I felt like it was gonna like digging along the sides and be kind of like, you know, giving me like a wedgie. I hope that makes sense, but it's not doing that. It's really comfortable. The color, again, not something that I would have. I go for tan tights, but like the tan tights that they sell here are not this tan. So I was not expecting it to be this strong, and I thought that, but like obviously they look not as dark as when I originally took them out of the packaging. I'm trying to compare them. No, they look quite similar. No, like when I look in the mirror, I'm just like, they look like the perfect tan. But when I look down at them, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so tan. I feel like, because like when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, like it doesn't feel like it's me. But when I look down, like I know that it's me, so then it feels different. Anyways, what was the third point that I was going for? Oh right, the glittery. So originally I wasn't sure if I'd like the glitter, but since it was like when it was stretched out and it kind of looked more like, kind of like a wet glittery, like I love glitter. Like I was scared about the glitter, but I love glitter. I literally have like so much highlighter, like and body glitter, because I'm obsessed with it, and it like goes so well with this tan. Anyway, so I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I'm actually obsessed with these now. I was not expecting to be this obsessed with them. And I was actually planning on wearing them for my nephew's confirmation, but I wanted to make a video of them first before that, so that I was able to wear them in case I did ruin them or rip them. So I didn't actually get a chance to wear them, and oh my god, I wish I was able to, but I was working that day, so I literally was like run until we had to go to church, and then afterwards, and then I just didn't have the time, because then I had to go back to work after that. But I wish I would have been able to. Here's pictures of my confirmation without any tights. I think with these tights it would have definitely made the look so much better. Anyways, that's all I have for today's video. I feel like I talked way too much, but it was all part of the review. So please like and subscribe. I post every Monday and Saturday. Let me know if you guys have tried out these specific tights. They are exclusive to the tight spot. It's a collaboration between the two. Or if you've tried out the Crystal tights before as well, because lots of people were recommending those to me. So maybe, do you think I should still try out the other ones as well? Because I was told that they're like, these are the crotchless version of those tights. But based on this video, do you guys feel like they look different than those? Comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!